Someone asked me on my Instagram story a few days ago, how did I transform myself and my social life from playing video games alone to hosting parties? And this was a really interesting question because it made me take a trip back down to memory lane a few years ago. Back when I was playing my video games, a Friday night comes along, I'm like, you know what? Be nice to go out. I see my notifications, my plans, invites, no notifications, no invites. If I even want to go out alone, I have no one to invite. So I just go back to playing my video games, my PlayStation, and I text my PlayStation friends, guys, come online, let's play. They said, no, bro, we're all going out to party. And I'm just sitting there playing video games alone. I order my pizza, and and then by the end of the night, I'm going to bed. Before I go to bed, I'm just seeing everyone snap stories, Instagram stories. Everyone's having a good time. Woo, this, that. And what have I done that weekend? Just play video games and became fatter, became more skinny fat. So that is a few years ago to today. Not exactly today, I'm in Bali right now, but when I'm in Bombay, every weekend I have at least 2 to 3 different parties to choose from. Which one am I gonna attend? And these are like some of the best parties in town. So how did I get there? I have 2-3 party invites. I can just invite some other people I met, some other girls I met recently. We go out, we have a good time, go to this party, that party, everyone's just having a good time. We meet more people, the social circle expands, and it just every weekend bigger and bigger and bigger. How did I get to that situation? And if I was my old self, or if I'm this person who asked the question, or maybe you, if you want to just improve your social life, your social circle, if you're thinking, you're the youngest you've ever been, you're the youngest you ever will be, and these are some of your best years, you'd like to maximize it, you'd like to have some crazy experiences, you don't want to have like an average social life, you don't want to just sit and work and maybe go to the bar with the same people. Even though they're your boys, you love them. I love my boys, but we also go out together. We don't want to do the same thing again and again. You want to do different, and you just want this whole lifestyle that just keeps building upon itself. It just keeps attracting exactly the people that you want in your life. Maybe if these are some of your goals, what I have to say in this video might help you, because I'm going to give advice to my younger self to avoid the mistakes that I made, to get here as fast as possible, the limiting beliefs and the mindset shifts that I needed to make to get to where I am today. And starting number 1, I want you to know that whatever you're dreaming of, this whole social life, this whole like vibrant thing, whatever you're dreaming of is possible. It might be difficult, but it is possible. I want you to get that in your head right now. Whatever you're thinking of, whatever you've seen, other people on the internet, they live like this crazy lifestyle, all that stuff. Get in your head, it is possible. Stop thinking, oh no, this person must have just paid for these people to come. He must have paid for these women. He's this, he was born rich, he was born charismatic. No, all these excuses, cut that shit out. I want you to know that it is possible. And for you will make it happen. So remember that. That's mindset shift number 1. Number 2, you need to understand the importance of social skills. It's not just like, oh yeah, it'll be a nice to have thing. Yeah, maybe I'll have some few good memories and everything so if I improve my social skills. No, understand the importance. If you improve your social, firstly, it's going to be for the rest of your life. You'll have to keep working on this. You'll become really good now, but you have to keep getting better and better and better. I'll tell you why. When your social skills get better, you not only live a more fulfilling life, you make more memories, you have these crazy experiences. More than that, you make more money. Number 1, if you have this network, I can't tell you how many times I've just met someone while socializing, while partying, that has given me such a amazing tip in my business that has helped me make more money. Maybe he's become a client as well. So understand, social skills equal a rich life and a rich bank account, and many other things as well. All the existing relationships you have as well, your old friends, your family, your relationship with your family becomes stronger because you understand how to communicate, you understand how to build those bonds, those connections, and you spend more time with them. You're not groggy, you're not grumpy, you're not complaining, you're just an overall happy person. So your relationship with your family improves as well. So you need to understand the importance of these social skills. Number 2, look at it for what it is. Social skills. It is a skill. Like every other skill, it is something that can be learned, that can be improved. I really don't believe you're born with this. you're not born with great charisma. This is not genetic as well. This is a skill that you can get better at. Because if you saw how I was before, just proper frozen with social anxiety, I'd just be here, absolutely nothing to say. I could not think of anything to say. I could not have a conversation if there was a gun to my head. I think that would have made it harder, but still. I could not do that. So understand that it is a skill. No matter how bad you think you are right now, no matter how crippling your social anxiety is right now, understand it can be fixed, and it will be fixed. It is a skill, like a sport or like going to the gym, maybe boxing. Understand you will not be great in the beginning. Understand that you will suck. Accept that you will suck and look forward to it. So you must have seen the clips on my Instagram where it looks fun, okay, there's all these girls around, or I'm bartending, or so many, fun people around. But what you've not seen is also the nights when I went out, tried to have a conversation with someone, and just got flat out rejected, flat out ignored. Like I didn't exist. Like I said, oh, excuse me. They're just like this, or just turn around, or just that, like this expression. Trust me, it happens. It might even happen to you. So just accept that. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry. And it's never gonna come to a point where, it might, but at least for me, it hasn't come to a point yet where I'm just always dialed in. Just always, like, every time I go out, it's gonna happen. Understand there will be setbacks. Understand that you won't always be at your peak performance. I still have times where I go out sometimes and I'm just out of it. I'm just not feeling it. I just don't want to talk to anyone and I just go home. So when that happens to you, don't beat yourself down for that. Just understand it's part of the process and it's normal. 2 out of 3, I don't remember. But another thing you need to understand is value. In anything you do in life, whether it's like business, social skills, money, relationships, all that stuff, one key thing you need to learn is value. What is your value? What are you offering to the other person? Why should someone speak to you? What's in it for them? This one mindset shift will help you in all areas of your life. What's in it for them? So, like most people trying to improve their social skills, they make this beginner mistake and they just look very needy. They're like, oh, they're trying to get that person to like them. They're trying to have this conversation. Why? You need to have value first, where that person's life is better because they spoke to you, or because you came up to them, or because you came in their life. That person's life is better. And I'm gonna tell you one thing that all women want that most guys cannot offer. Most guys, they just lead with, let's say they try to make a lot of money. They make a lot of money as well. They lead with money. They're like, oh yeah, let me buy you a drink. Oh yeah, let me buy you this, buy you gifts, buy you that, this. Let me do all these things for you. What they miss out is that the main thing that women want is fun. Girls just want to have fun. You must have heard that a lot of times, but that is like top, the number one thing that you need to focus on. If you're fun and if you're exciting, not just women, everyone just wants to be around you, and you will attract a lot of people in your life. So how do you do that? In the beginning, you have to learn how to be fun, how to be exciting alone. Even if there's no one else in your life, alone, you have to be that person. You're just having fun. And your mindset has to be that regardless of people come along on your journey or no, you need to... There's people jumping over the pool over here. Let me just show you. But yeah, you need to learn. This is an example of having fun. You need to have fun on your own. And what's going to happen over a long enough time horizon, when you do it, people are just going to naturally be attracted and gravitated towards you, because a lot of people's lives are boring. They aren't having fun. So if you're that person who's just fun to be around, everyone's going to want to be around you. And everyone else, like a lot of other people, are just bored, or they're worried about what people think. Another thing you need to know, being fun and carefree is 100 times more attractive than acting tough or like, mysterious. That shit does not work. I've seen guys much better looking than me and with a lot more money than me just stand around in the corner, with that drink and everything, with that expression, while I'm having fun, just fucking around, not giving a fuck, making out with one of the hottest girls in the club, while this guy just Well, I should not have said that, I feel, because it's on YouTube and my mother might watch this. But sorry, mom. But yeah, this is another thing. Okay, the last point I'm gonna leave is just show up. Go to places, go to maybe like the fun bars and where people are interacting, socializing. Just show up, just practice. And you need to expose yourself to those environments more and more. And when you're just there, you're having fun, you're having a good time, people will just naturally like come around you, conversations will start. And if someone comes around you, there is this one magic line that I have always used, the best conversation starter ever. It's got me some amazing experiences, but it's not a pickup line. And it's just when the person is there, the person's around, you've looked at each other, how do you start the conversation in the most natural and organic way? Should I say it? Nah, I'm not that nice. I'm not that nice. Not yet, at least. And yeah, when you meet these people, make sure you exchange Instagrams. And your Instagram is very important. All the fun stuff you do, all the exciting stuff you do, get it all documented and post it on your Instagram. So when people you exchange Instagrams or you're posting your stories or your posts, people say, okay, yeah, this guy's having fun. Damn, I wish I was there. And they feel that like little bit of FOMO. And next time when you invite people out, they're more likely to show up because they see, okay, if we hang with Zen, this is the kind of stuff we can look forward to. And I have no other plans for this weekend. Instead of just drinking, I have a normal thing. Let me go out with this person instead because I'm gonna have a lot of more fun. But yeah. So this is the basics. These are the fundamentals. There's a lot more that goes into it if you're actually serious. You can just click the link below to get like a proper blueprint, step by step, what to do to live the life that you want to live, the vibrant, exciting lifestyle. There are some steps to follow. There are some frameworks to follow to make sure you stay on track and actually get the results that you want. And yeah, another thing, a reminder, remember that this is possible. Everything you can dream of is possible. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Society, parents, your friends, don't let anyone tell you that it's not possible. Whenever you feel doubt, whenever you feel like, okay, I'm just not built for this, remember me, remember this video, and know that I'm watching. You have to make it happen, and I'm on your side. Because my thing is, when I was coming up along my journey, not just in social skills and lifestyle stuff, even with the business, with anything that I dreamt of, if I told people this is like the kind of life I wanted to live today, they would just say, no, it's not possible, it's this and that. And I've had a lot of people come and tell me that, no, you're just an idiot, you're crazy, it's never going to be possible. So I want you to make sure that you remind yourself that it is possible and it is going to happen, and I believe in you. And yeah, thanks for watching.